So I had had an idea for the 5 Hour Club. I had taken a 5-year career gap to care for my children and was looking to go back into work once my eldest started school. And I had these hours in between the school day, and I was like, well, if I had a job that I could work in, I could do good solid 5 hours working that time. When I looked, there just wasn't anything there. You look up part-time jobs and it came up with Amazon delivery driver or
Yeah.
cleaner or something like that. And I was a qualified teacher heading into educational psychology, wanted to do my doctorate. So that was not what I was looking for. So I was sort of really struggling with this. I had pretty much an identity crisis at the school gates. Honestly, somebody asked me, oh, what do you do? I was like, well, I'm a mum, but I'm also all of these other things. And yeah, and because I wasn't working, it was a really hard thing. So I had this idea for being able to work between the school hours. And honestly, the LinkedIn post was just kind of well, at some point in the future, possibly, maybe I need to take this idea to employers and maybe I need to be on LinkedIn to do that. And now I, as a teacher, had never really been on LinkedIn, and as a parent, definitely hadn't in the last 5 years. And so I just wrote my story and I just shared how difficult it had been for me to return to work. And it seemed that that story is what so many other people were facing. So once I shared that post, after a few hours, it was 50,000 impressions, and it went up to 1 million in day one and hit 1
Oh,
million
wow.
every day for 14 days,
Yeah.
which was not quite what I was expecting. But I just guess it showed the magnitude of the problem and the global magnitude of the problem. It wasn't just other parents in the UK, it was in Australia and in America and in the smallest, remotest places. Every parent seemed to feel this in some way.